Hopefully you're all ready to start the lesson. The first thing I'm going to share with you is your team scores from Monday. Okay, from Monday's lesson. Team Facebook are on 23 points, Instagram 13, TikTok 28, and YouTube 24. Okay, so as usual, let's try and earn some points this morning. Okay, so on to today's lesson then. So this is our 7th lesson together. Okay, and it's our second grammar lesson for unit number 2. Okay, second grammar lesson. And we're going to be focusing on pages 36 of your student book today. Okay. Before that, though, I want you to start by answering my question. Okay, so the first question is going to be, if you could be the CEO, the boss of any company in the world, what company would you choose and why? Okay, so what company would you like to be the boss of? It can be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, okay, Vinmart, any company you like. Apple. Type it into the chat box, guys. Denny, you said you can't see the screen. Can anybody else not see my screen? I think it's okay, Denny. Maybe you need to leave the meeting and come back in again. So come on, guys. Type it into the chat box. What company would you like to be the boss of? I'm going to start calling people lads and type your answers into the chat box. Booming Duck. Samsung. Good choice. Yes. Okay. So they make a lot of phones and computers and tablets. Good. Queen Lane. Microsoft. Okay. Very good. One of the richest companies in the world. Tai Hung. SpaceX. Work with Elon Musk. Facebook. Good. Vietnam. I can. I don't know. I can. Apple. Good. Angdok, what's your company going to be? You said my company. What is my company? Nokia. Okay, good. Dell. Okay, good. A lot of technology companies. Technology companies. Good. Private company. Excellent. Okay, good work, guys. So hopefully one day you're going to be the CEOs of your own companies and you're going to be super rich like those companies. FPT. All right, good. So please, everyone, as usual, make sure that your cameras are turned on. All cameras should be turned on. Your microphones should be turned off. And raise your hands if you want to speak today, please, okay? Okay, so you're still coming in with the companies Logitech and FPT. Good. All right. On to today's lesson then. What we're going to cover today, we're going to learn how to use possessives, okay, to talk about who owns things and who they belong to. Okay, show and recognize ownership. And then at the end, we're going to relate these new grammar rules to our own lives. Okay? So, we're going to try and recap the vocab from Unit 2 so far. So we're going to do this by playing a game. Okay, if I call your name, I want you to turn on your microphone, please. Okay, and answer the question. So this is our vocab game. Okay, we're going to start with Team TikTok. And I'm going to go to Havu Mingduk. Havu Mingduk. Can you turn on your microphone, please?
Hà Vũ Minh Đức.
Havu Mingduk, can you turn on your microphone, please? No reply. Not good, guys. Come on, you need to turn on your microphone when I call your name. Not going to win points for your team. Let's go to Angduk. Angduk.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's start with the first one. To do something that you're scared of. Can you tell me what word should go in there?
Um.
So all the words are in the box. Choose the correct one. To do something that you're scared of.
I think is take risk.
Take risks. Let's take a look. Good. Yes, well done. Take risks. Okay. Well done. Thank you very much. It's a point for Team TikTok. Okay, Team Facebook is next. We're going to go to Minghai. Minghai.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one, an exciting but possibly dangerous activity. Exciting but possibly dangerous.
I think is explore.
Explore, not explore. You're close. It's similar to an exploration. Begins with the letter A. What word in the box begins with the letter A?
Archaeologist.
Not archaeologist. The other A word. Over here, can you see my mouse?
Adventure.
Adventure. Okay, good. An adventure is an exciting but possibly dangerous activity. Okay. All right, not bad. So 1 point. The next one, Team Instagram, and we're gonna go to Funling. Funling, can you turn on your microphone, please? Funling, yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. So number 3, a job that requires special training. What's the word, Funling? You can type it into the chat box if your microphone's not working. Quickly though, you have to be quick. So a job that requires special training. All the words are in the box at the top. Funneling, you're not responding at all. Come on, you need to type in the chat box if your microphone is not working. We're going to skip you because you're not answering me. Knuckling. Knuckling, can you answer the next one? A job that requires special training.
Researcher.
Again?
Researcher.
Researcher. That's not specific. Oh, sorry, it's too specific. Too specific. Think of a word that begins with P on the board. P.
Profession.
Profession, yes. Okay, profession is the correct answer. Okay. Team YouTube is next, and we're going to go to Tianyi. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, can you do the next one? Someone who studies a subject using scientific methods.
Is researcher.
Researcher, I would say researcher, yes. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Team TikTok again, and we're going to go to Swanback. Sonbak, can you do the next one? To travel somewhere that you do not know.
Explore.
Explore. Good. Yep. Explore. Okay, well done. That's 1 point for Team TikTok again. Team Facebook. Dings App. Dings App, can you answer the next one? A long-term job. Dings App, a long-term job.
Career.
Say it again.
Career.
Career, not carer, okay? That's a different thing. Career is correct, okay? Career, good. Well done. Next one is for Team Instagram. Instagram, and we're going to go to Tuan Ming. Lei Tuan Ming. A piece of information to solve something.
I'm Team YouTube.
Say it again. Lei Tuan Ming.
The best information to solve something, I think, is a clue.
A clue is correct. Good. A clue. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, and next is Team YouTube. Okay, and Vantuan. Vantuan, can you talk about to cause harm or injury? Vantuan. Antoine, you need to turn on your microphone. I can see you.
I do archaeologist.
To cause harm or injury, archaeologist. No, no. Something that causes harm or injury. Help him out, guys. What do you think it is? To cause harm or injury. Vooming Duck. Can you answer this one?
Yes, it's dangerous.
You're correct. It is dangerous. Well done. Dangerous. Thank you very much. Okay. The last ones. Someone who studies human history. Someone who studies human history. Viedzung, you've got your hand raised.
Archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Yes, correct. Archaeologist. Okay, the next one. To think before making a decision. To think before making a decision. Okay, who else has got their hand raised? Let me see. So we've only got 3 left. Choice, passion, or consider. Okay. And Zahan, you've got your hand raised. To think before making a decision.
I think it's consider.
Consider is correct. Yes. Okay, consider. Well done. The next one, a strong emotion or drive. Okay, remember I showed you the picture of the woman playing the violin and the heart that was on fire. Kunle. Strong.
I think it's passion.
Passion is correct. Yes, well done. Good. Thank you very much. And the last one is going to go to Huang Ming. Huang Ming. But we don't need to ask you to do this. It's the last one. To pick between 2 things is a choice. Okay? That one was easy. All right. Well done. So good work, guys. All of them correct. Well done. Okay. So I've added some points for your teams. Good job. Thank you very much. Back to our lesson. Okay. You need to keep practicing those games. Practice those words from Unit 2. Okay. So, okay, this is John. And John is talking about his family. Okay, so I want you to listen and read along. Okay, so John says, my brother's name is Tim. He is a journalist and travels a lot. He loves his job. I have 2 sisters. Maggie is an accountant. Her schedule is very busy and she has many colleagues. Their job is very difficult. My sister Zoe is a secondary school art teacher. Her students are in grade 10 and 11. She really likes her job. Okay, so today we're talking about possessives and showing ownership to show that you own something, okay, or something belongs to you. Can anyone think of what words that we use to show ownership? Okay, and to show that something belongs to you. There's many of them in the writing on the screen right now. Have anyone got any ideas? Showing ownership. To show that something belongs to you. Let's take a look at the first line. Down here at the bottom, John talks about his family. Okay? What word in that sentence shows ownership? Tenyi, you got your hand raised.
This is my brother's names.
Okay, so which word shows ownership?
Is brothers.
No, not brothers.
Yes,
Not
yes.
brothers. Whose brother?
John brother.
Okay, and how does he say that? He says,
He say my.
my. Yes, okay, good. So the word my is the ownership word, okay? My brothers, it belongs to me. Okay, my brother's name is Tim. Okay, are there any other examples that you can see to show ownership? So the first one we said is my. Are there any others, guys? Swanback, you had your hand raised and then you put it down again. Can you see any other words showing ownership?
His.
His, yes, good. He loves his job. Okay, the job belongs to him. His job. Tai Hung, you've got your hand raised now.
They.
There, yes, their job is very difficult. Good, okay. So you understand, guys? We've 3 examples so far. My brother, his job, their job. Okay, the job belongs to them. The job belongs to him. Okay, and the brother belongs to me. Okay, so they're showing ownership. So let's take a look at it again. So in red now you can see all the words that show ownership. Okay, and show who they belong to. Okay, so even the title, John talks about his family. Okay, so now you know that you're going to read about a family that belongs to him. Okay, my, his, her. Okay, her schedule, their job, my sister, and her students and her job. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Possessives, these are called. Possessives. Okay? Yes, so possessives, and they help to show ownership. Okay, who owns what? Okay, and again, here are some examples. His, her. If it's an animal or a thing, we'll say its. Okay, and if it's a group, we'll say theirs. Theirs. Okay, so let's take a look at the rules. Okay, so to show that something belongs to a person or a thing, we use the words my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Okay, so these are possessives to show that something belongs to a person or a thing. Let's take a look at some examples. Okay, so students must bring their books to class. Okay, students must bring their books to class. And another one, she walks her dog in the park every day. She walks her dog in the park every day. Can anybody give me an example sentence using one of these possessives? Okay, come on, let's try and win some points for your team. Give me an example of a sentence using a possessive. I'm going to call somebody out if no hands up. Vu Ming Duk, yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
That my book.
Okay, good. Yep, that's my book. Perfect. Good job. Well done. Okay, my book. Easy. Okay, well done. Swan back, yes.
I love my mom.
I love my mum. Good. Yep. Good job. Okay, so you both use my. Okay. Can anyone give me a sentence with our? Our. O-U-R. Our. Ming Fuk, yes. Pui Ming Fuk.
We have to finish our subject next month.
Okay, so I heard the start of that sentence. We have to finish our, and then I couldn't hear you then. We have to finish our
Subject.
Teacher,
shopping. We
teacher,
have to finish our shopping.
teacher,
Who's saying
teacher.
teacher? Bizong, yes.
May I go out?
Bizong, yes, you can go out. Don't interrupt just to ask, can you go out? Come on. Okay, so Mingfuk, yes, we need to finish our shopping, I think you said, okay? We need to finish our shopping. Good. Okay. Later on, my sister is an octopus. Okay, I can see that in the chat box. My sister is an octopus, and we have to finish our homework. Good. Okay, some good examples. Well done, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at this sentence. So look at the picture and look at the sentence. So Binzi has a pink car. How do we finish this sentence? Huang Ming, can you turn on your microphone? Huang Ming. Huang Ming, is your microphone not working?
Benji has a pink car. Is his car.
Yes, correct. Okay, it's his car. It's his car. Well done. Okay, the next sentence. Okay. So, who's going to do this one for us? Minky. Minky, can you do this one? Turn on your microphone, please, Minky.
The snake is her pet.
The snake is her pet. Let's take a look. The snake is hers. Okay, hers. Okay, so the snake is hers. Okay, Jenny, I can see that you've said your internet is slow again. Yes, okay, if you need to go out and come back in, that's no problem. Okay, hopefully it fixes your internet. Okay, she has a pet snake. The snake is hers. Okay, so that's two examples. Let's look at some more. I want you to choose the correct word to complete the sentences. So, number one, what do you like to do in something free time? You can type your answers into the chat box, guys. Into the chat box. So, A, our, B, your, C, my. Ang Duk, Huang Ang, Tuan Ming, you're all saying your. Okay. Vu Ming Duk, you're saying our. The correct answer is B, your. What do you like to do in your free time? Your free time. The next one. My brother doesn't like blank new job because it's very boring. Is it A, his, B, its, or C, he? Good, you're all very fast in the chat box this morning. Okay, good. So my brother doesn't like his new job because it's very boring. Excellent. Okay, good. His new job, A. And finally, the cat was hungry and tired, so it ate all blank food and fell asleep. Is it A, it, B, its, or C, its? A, B, or C? Okay, so the correct answer for number 3 is C. C. It's. It's. Okay, so we're going to learn about that one next. Okay, it's. Okay, good work so far, guys. Well done. Our next rule. So we show possession or we show ownership by adding apostrophe S to a singular noun. So one noun, or to plural nouns. Plural are two or more that don't end in S. Okay, so singular nouns or plural nouns that don't end in S. So let's take a look at some examples. Okay, so this is a photo of Batman's face. Batman is a singular noun. Okay, so we add apostrophe S. Apostrophe S. Becomes Batman's face. Okay, and another example. The children's pizza is here. Okay, the children's pizza is here. So children is plural, but does not end in S. Okay, does not end in S. So we need to add apostrophe S. Okay. So can anyone give me another example? It might be easier to find an example of a plural noun. Oh, it might be easier to find an example of a plural noun that doesn't end in S. Can anyone give me an example for this one? You can type it in the chat box or you can raise your hand, guys. Leighton Ming. You said Batman's face is too funny. Okay. But have you got a... You did use Batman's correctly, yes, okay, but it's the same one we have on the screen. Can anyone think of one for plural? Booming duck, yes. You got your hand raised?
Okay. Mark doesn't have any life.
Can you say that again? Say it one more time.
Mark doesn't have any isn't has any life.
March doesn't have any life. I don't think that's correct, okay? I don't think that's what we're doing here. March, what's March, the month? Are you talking about the month of March? Okay, March doesn't have any light. I don't think so. Okay, so let's look at some more examples, guys. I'm going to show you because I think we need more examples. Okay, we add only an apostrophe, just an apostrophe, to plural nouns that end in S. Okay, so your example, the photographer's cameras. Okay, so the photographer is a plural noun, photographers, and you add an apostrophe at the end. Okay, so we add apostrophe or apostrophe S to words that end in S. Okay, and you're an example. I'm in Miss Jones's class this year. Miss Jones's class this year. Okay. Quinlay, you said this is a room of Arena's house. Okay. So Arena's is correct, but I don't understand your sentence. It's a good example of using apostrophe S, but I don't know the sentence. This is a room of Arena's house. Okay. Good job for giving an example, though. Well done. Thank you. So let's take a look. Okay. So let's type your answers into the chat box, guys. This car is my car, and that car is A, B, or C, guys, into the chat box. Yep, C is correct. C, Tom's, with an apostrophe S. Okay, because it's a singular noun, so we add apostrophe S. C, correct. The next one. So the blank teacher is standing at the front of their classroom. Okay, so A, B, or C, guys. Students, students, or students. Okay, the answer for this one is actually B. B. Okay, the students, because it's already plural, so we add an apostrophe at the end. Like our example, let's go back and take a look. Remember, the photographers' cameras. Okay, the photographers' cameras. Okay, so B is the answer for number 5. The next one, that dog belongs to my neighbor. It's blank dog. Our, their, or his. Our, their, or his. A, B, or C. Okay, so some of you are saying mixed answers on this one. Some are saying A, some are saying C. And look, you said there. Okay, I would say this one, because we don't know if the neighbor is plural, we would say C, his dog. Okay, C, his dog. That dog belongs to my neighbor. It's his dog. Okay, if it was there, they would say neighbors. Neighbors. Okay, that dog belongs to my neighbors. It's their dog. Okay, but it doesn't say neighbors. It just says neighbor. One neighbor. Okay. And her friend says it's something, but I think it belongs to them. Okay. Her friend says it's blank, but I think it belongs to them. A, B, or C, guys. So her friend says it's her. Her friend says it's his. Her friend says it's our. What do we think, guys? Hangduk, you're saying A and B. A, B, and C. Okay, guys, the correct answer for number 7 is B. B. Her friend says it's his, but I think it belongs to them. Okay? If it belonged to her, it would say her friend says it's hers. Hers. Okay, and that wasn't an option. So it's not A. Okay, and if it would belong to us, okay, if it belonged to us, it would say ours. Ours. Okay, so remember when you might have an S at the end. Okay, but so the answer is B, his. Her friend says it's his. Okay, does anyone have any questions about what we've done so far? It's quite confusing.
No.
I can get confused with this sometimes as well. So there's no questions? All right, guys. So we're going to take our short break. We'll be back here at 8:15, and we'll practice more on this new grammar rule, possessives. Okay? So enjoy your break, guys, and I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Các con ơi, chúng ta có hiểu phần của thầy vừa rồi không? Cần cô giải thích lại không? Cô nói qua một chút xíu nhé. Thầy vừa rồi dạy chúng ta một số những cái cách thức để diễn đạt tính chất sở hữu. Và chúng ta có hai cách để thể hiện tính chất sở hữu. Thứ nhất là các con dùng các tính từ sở hữu, đó là my, ví dụ như là tên của tôi là my name, hay là her, trong từ là con cháu của cô ấy sẽ là her dog, được chưa ạ? Đó là một trong những cái tính từ sở hữu nhé. My, his, her, our, their, your, được chưa ạ? Chúng ta vẫn dùng cái đấy hàng ngày. Cách số 2 là các con sử dụng với cả dấu phẩy và s. Thì đó là ví dụ như là chúng ta sẽ đi với những danh từ số ít thì sẽ là phẩy s, được chưa ạ? Còn với những danh từ số nhiều đã có s ở sẵn rồi, các con sẽ chuyển dấu phẩy ra phía đằng sau. Lát nữa cô sẽ viết lại phần chat box để các con nhìn cho rõ nhé. Nhưng bài thầy vừa xoay quanh vấn đề là viết về phần sở hữu đấy. Thì mình có hai cách như vậy. Các con vẫn sử dụng nhưng chúng ta chưa rõ tên là gì thôi. Thế nhá, chúng ta ra chơi đi, lát nữa cô sẽ gửi phần chat box.
Cô ơi, bao giờ cô lập một nhóm tiếng Anh ở trên cái tin nhắn đi cô?
Hả?
Có gì dặn thì cô ghi ở đấy cũng được.
Cô không nghe rõ câu hỏi của con.
Lập nhóm tiếng Anh ở trên phần chat đi cô.
Thì làm sao con?
Cô lập ở đấy các bạn theo dõi là dễ.
Cái nhóm đấy à, sao cô không rõ nhỉ? Tức là gửi hẳn cái phần vào phần post riêng chứ không phải trong tin nhắn này đúng không con?
Vâng.
Ok rồi nhá, được rồi thì cô sẽ gửi vào đấy.